Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
To show you how to make two types of bows. We're going to do a bow that is just one solid piece, and then we are also going to do a two-colored bow. You will need, for your supplies, a 28-inch one piece, and then you'll need two 14-inch pieces of your different colors that you want. You will also need your lighter, your zip ties, your hair ties, your hot glue gun, and then you'll need a smaller piece of ribbon for your middle pieces. The first bow I will do, I'm going to go ahead and do the one piece. That's the easier one. So I'll move all this stuff to the side. When you get started, you'll want to fold your one piece, your 28-inch piece, in half, and then you will crease it so you have a middle piece, like so. And then when you open it, you will see a line down the middle. That's your center. Okay? Then you will fold your ribbon over like that. It will look like a awareness ribbon while it's just sitting there. You'll take the middle piece. You'll want to get your zip tie out and ready and have your hair tie also next to you. Take your middle piece and you'll slide it down. So I'll have Riley come closer so you guys can see that. I'll do it again. So you'll take your middle piece where the line is. You'll just slide it down right underneath, just like that. Then you will make an accordion with the middle piece. You'll fold it in, and then you'll fold the bottom piece. This process won't look pretty, but that's okay. We'll make it look pretty here in a second. Take your zip tie, put it through your hair tie, or you can put your zip tie just around. Let's do this. We'll put it around the bow first. And then you put your hair tie over your zip tie, inside of it. Click your zip tie only once. You don't want to do it tight, okay? Then you'll want to adjust your hair tie, pull it to the back. And this is where you'll adjust your bow and make it as big as you want it or as little as you want it. You'll want to fluff your bow. Pull your pieces out. Make sure that these tail pieces are as long as you'd like them. At this point, you can pull in or pull out, make your bow tighter or looser. Make sure your bow is the size that you like. And then once you have it to how you like it, flip it over to the back and you will pull your zip tie tight. All the way till it can't click anymore. Then you'll take your scissors and cut off the extra zip tie. And then you'll flip it over and fluff it a little bit more. Then you'll take your end pieces. You will fold these corner to corner. Take your scissors. I start at the outside corner and just cut diagonally to the middle. This will give you your point. Do both sides. Start at the outside and cut towards the middle up. That gives you your points for your bow. After that, take your lighter. You're going to cinch your bow so it doesn't fray. You do not leave this on here long. All you do is just run it by it. Okay? Both sides. Just run it over it. Just like that. That will keep your bow from coming apart and the fringe coming undone. If you feel like it didn't do it very good, you can do it one more time, but you don't want to hold it on your bow too long because it will fry your bow. And you can fix your bow how you like. There you go. And then I'm going to take a small piece of the red. Actually, I'm not going to do the red on this one. You can choose to do a middle piece if you like. I think this bow will look better without a middle piece. So this bow is fine the way it is. So that bow is done. You don't have to do a middle piece, it's always optional, but I just don't think this one will look good with this red. I think it looks fine just the way it is. Okay, so now, how to make your two-toned, different colored bow. Okay, now we're going to do a two-tone bow with two different pieces, okay? So what you'll wanna do is, if you're gonna do a design on one of your pieces, do your design and your press before you put these together. So I have already did her design and her number. Now I'm gonna singe the end so it doesn't come unraveled. I'm gonna do the same with this one. On the ends, you just fold it. And then you cut from the corner to the inside upwards. And you take your lighter and you singe the inside so they don't fray, okay? Just like that. You wanna make sure your pieces are even. Mine are very much even. You'll wanna singe the ends of these as well so they don't fray. And they'll stick better with your hot glue if you singe them. Okay. I'm gonna do it on here so it doesn't ruin our table. You get the two pieces that you want. It doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter which side you put them on. I was just making sure. You take the glue and you go across the end of one side of the bow. Take that other piece and you line it up. Find something hard that you can run across it that flattens the glue out so your glue doesn't clump. And run it across both sides. And once your glue is flat, just keep doing this until your glue dries. Sometimes the glue will come off the back side because you flattened it, that's fine. Make sure your glue is dry. You want to push on both sides to make sure it's dry. Now you have your one piece. And it should equal 28 inches long. All right. This is your center point. Now, you'll want to just cross your bow across like we did with the one piece. Now it's just the same process as the one piece. You'll want to grab a zip tie and a hair tie. Okay. You'll bring the middle piece straight down, just like we did on the other ones. And you do an accordion, just like we did. Grab your zip tie. Grab your hair tie. And you'll stick it on there. This ribbon is a little bit thicker. It's stiffer. Alright, I needed a bigger zip tie. Alright, once you get your zip tie clicked, click it one time. Then you'll want to adjust your hair tie and adjust your bow, fluff your bow to how you like it. Pull your strings down however length that you like them. Fluff your sides, just like that. Once you have your bow nice and fluffed how you want it, flip it over to the back. And then you will tighten your zip tie as tight as you can get it till it'll stop clicking. Then you'll take your scissors, you'll cut that piece, make sure we get that. And you'll flip it over. You'll want to fluff your bow some more. All right. Then you'll get your middle piece. If you want a middle piece, we'll put a middle piece on this one. You don't really need a great big piece. And then I like to tie mine in a knot. It gives it a prettier design on the front. In order to do that, you'll need to cut it a little bit longer. But tie it in a knot like that. You'll put a dab of glue right here on the middle piece. You'll put your bow front right there, so it looks like that, so you have a knot in the front. You'll flip it over to the back. You'll put another piece of glue back here, and then you'll enclose it, and you'll hold it down, and then you just let it dry, and you flip it over. And there you go, you have a two-colored bow.